Is life insurance a scam, or is it the secret weapon of the wealthy? So a lot of critics will say that life insurance is useless unless you die. But how is it that the wealthy use it while they're very much alive? So here's the disclaimer. These policies and concepts aren't for everyone. It should be affordable and within your means to maintain the policy. And in the state of New York, that's by law. It's called the Suitability and Best Interest Regulation. So before we do a full case study breakdown, we need to understand the basics. So what is life insurance at its core? Life insurance is simply a contract. It's a transfer of risk from the individual to the company. This is called an indemnity contract. So let's go over insurance types. Okay, so at the very basic level, you have term versus permanent. Think renting versus owning. Then you have whole life, which is set it and forget it. And then you have universal life, which is manage as you go. So the next ones are cash value policies that earn interest. You have indexed, which ties cash value to a market index like the S&P, and variable that offers direct investment options. And then of course, group and individual. Group covers a group of people, typically offered by an employer organization. So when a policy is set up correctly, there are several living benefits provided. But what does set up correctly mean? So again, life insurance is a contract, and there are parts of that contract that can be added to it called riders, provisions. Another word for those are options. Now, these are added to the policy and are used in tandem with your personal information to determine the premium payment, but they also determine the benefits you receive from the policy. So here's a basic breakdown of some of the living benefits you would receive or could receive with a life insurance policy. Now, living benefits let you access your life insurance while you're still alive. This can cover illness, debt, care, emergencies. So it's protection you can actually use. So what's the stigma? Is life insurance a scam? Unfortunately, critics tend to jump to conclusions without knowing the individual situation. And when you're providing life insurance, it's critical that you understand the individual's situation. And like I mentioned in the beginning, some of these concepts and policies are not for everyone. The rich don't have policies because they're dumb. They use them for specific purposes. Now that you have a handle on the basics, I'll be doing a deep dive into policy types and a breakdown on a case study challenging the notion that life insurance is a scam. I'll have a long form video up on my YouTube next week to go over just that. All right, guys, so that's it for Whiteboard Wednesday. You'll be able to find that long form video in the link provided in the bio. Be sure to follow and subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.